This episode was brought to you by That's Your Best Bet. From bingo, casino, games, poker and sports, find the best betting offer for you. Search for specific offers like deposit-free bets from the biggest names in online gambling. Head over to that'sYourBestBet.com to find your best bet today. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode from me, Crafty Genius. We are playing Trials Fusion today, a game I really do love playing on the PlayStation 4. And today we are playing one of the harder levels of Trials. It's called Covert Ops. Level difficulty is hard, and you trust me, this was such a frustrating game to play. I really should be doing these live commentaries, and I'll be sure to do my next Trials gameplay as a live commentary, because this is really fun to see people get stressed at and trying over again. So right here, I'd like you to comment down below how many goes do you think it takes for me to complete this level. It is on the harder difficulty. I think this is possibly the hardest difficulty it goes up to. I did actually play Trials Evolution when it was out, so I don't know if there's a higher difficulty than hard. But leave your suggestions down in the comments and see if you get anywhere near what I actually do achieve with this one, and no cheating as well. So we are playing Covert Ops, and I've really been enjoying this game. It is really difficult to try and get anywhere near a gold when you start to get up to these levels, so don't expect anywhere near a gold or a silver in fact. And it's just ridiculous, especially in your first round of playing these maps. It is so hard. Like here, you think you're about to make it, and then the platform moves up into the bomb, and it is just a really stupid fun game, and I really do enjoy these sort of games. And talking of fun games, I was really tempted to go and buy Octodad. Let me know if you've got that game, because I was really tempted to go and get Octodad until they've just announced the PlayStation Plus games for the upcoming month, which include Stick It to the Man for the PlayStation 4, and I thought it was a really similar game to Octodad, so I won't be buying it unfortunately. And it is quite questionable why they did announce Octodad's release just before PlayStation Plus, because if I was a game developer, I wouldn't want my game anywhere near the PlayStation Plus announcement date, because that does sort of like reduce the sales, especially for me anyway. I don't really like to buy games when I've just been told I'm going to get a free one in the next week or so. But this is the hardest part, by far the hardest part of this map, and it took me ages and ages and ages. Look at these numbers going up in the top left corner. That's how many attempts it takes for me to do this section here.
2,000 years later.
Again and again. Finally, have we made it? Oh no.
6.5 hours later.
Come on, this time we can make it. Come on. Come on. Oh, with that. No. A
few inches later.
Come on. Can we do this one? Don't screw it up. You've already screwed it up before. Oh, right, go. Oh, God. Alright, level 100, come on. 101. 101! Ta-da! So obviously this is one of the harder maps of Trials Fusion, and we're starting to come up to sort of midway, perhaps even 3/4 of the way through the map, and it's actually really stressful playing this game, especially when you get BS moments of the map, a bit like this coming up here, because what you've got to do is go up this little ramp here, jump onto the platform and go across like you would do normally, but no, there's a little chainsaw there hanging from the ceiling, so you have to somehow figure your way around this little chainsaw. What is it called? A chainsaw? It's called something. It's like a spark. Get around the spark and jump down and avoid the bombs at the bottom of this part here where I'll just blow up. Really frustrating indeedo.
1 eternity later.
So about 30 attempts after that last recording, I do actually complete this section of map. Really frustrating, and not as hard as the previous one. It was absolutely redonkulous, and with every single Trials Fusion map I unlock, I really do want to set a time down just so I can get a time on the board, get that bronze trophy, and eventually go back to complete the gold challenge. So we do eventually pass the checkpoint, and then we're on to this pile of BS. So this is, I guess this is the hardest map I've ever played in Trials Fusion, and we're probably past a lot of your guesses as well. I'd be really interested to see like what guesses everyone's put down in the comments, and especially please, if you haven't cheated, there's no point putting a guess where you're bang on, because Yeah, it's pretty obvious, but we do actually accidentally get Action Hero achievement or challenge. I don't really play these levels for challenges. It's got a lot of replayability, this game, and it's really well worth the 20 quid or so. And there is a link in the description if you want to go and buy it from Amazon. And it does support the channel, as everyone already knows. And it's, you don't have to even... I don't even know what to say about it. It's a really good game. There's a whole load of single player stuff to keep you occupied whilst they're plugging away at the multiplayer aspect of this game. And we do eventually get over this little section here. It wasn't too difficult. Somehow I did manage to pass that. And then we're over to this little simple little ramp here. And we're starting to come to the end of this level. And it's just a really all-round fun game. If you think Grand Theft Auto was fun, like when they didn't have multiplayer out, this has got as much potential as Grand Theft Auto 5, and I'll put it in that same category simply because it's got a better multiplayer experience. The multiplayer is so much better than the single player. I can trust you that. And we do eventually complete this map with 181 attempts, bronze medal, and we complete this in 10 minutes 6 seconds. I did obviously have to cut this video short and cut out all the crap of me attempting over and over again, but please let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do a live commentary of this game. There is no chance I'm getting silver medal on this map, but I'll be sure to see you next time, guys. The next video is probably going to be some Trials Fusion. I'll see you soon.